Hi, I'm traveling the world and I'm attempting to thrift my Pinterest board along the way. I'm currently in Vietnam and there's so many good secondhand and vintage stores everywhere. And not just in the big cities, in the smaller towns too. So this is my style currently. It's very boho chic, very flowy blouses with the bell-bottom jeans, very like 70s, lots of colors, patterns, textures, chunky belts, and jewelry. I'm in Nha Trang right now, and I'm taking you along with me to a secondhand shop. Okay, starting out strong with these jeans. Bunch of like flare bottom jeans with interesting patterns and textures. There were so many racks of these. I was like, hell yeah. I grabbed like 7 pairs to try on. Except I didn't really like the fit of any of them. I ended up putting them back and moving on to the shirts. You know what they always say, if you are sad, add more lipstick and stastazed. Calm chand. I found these 2 sweaters. I thought they were cute in a baggy sort of way. Tried them on. They were okay. Actually, I kind of like the second one. I didn't end up getting it though because I couldn't see the immediate vision. Just browsing, looking at shirts, looking at skirts. There were a lot of skirts, but they didn't have any of the waistbands that I liked, or really any patterns that I liked. Some shorts. I didn't like any of these either. I love shirts like this that look so normal from the front, and then from the back it's like, oop, jump scare. Then I saw this shelf of shorts, and that's when things started getting good. That's when we were really cooking. A lot of these just had design elements that more so matched the aesthetic I was going for. And I ended up with a whole pile. I thought these tie-up ones were really cool. I'm also a sucker for interesting buttons or any really interesting design feature. And I think I'm going for high-waisted as well. So, pile in the dressing room. Lots to go through. Here we go. Pair number 1. I actually really liked these. I did end up purchasing these. These were the tie ones that I liked, but they were too big. These were okay, but just wasn't sold on them. These were okay. I even tried to tuck in the ties on the side to see if it made it better. But in the end, it's a no from me, love. These I held up and I was like, I don't even feel like putting these on my body. I know I'm already not gonna want them. These were kind of giving like chorus line can to me. Then the workers in the store were like, oh, by the way, there's a whole second floor. And at this point, I was pulling up Google Maps to see what time they closed because I was like, I'm gonna be in here for a while. There was many a sweater vest. Some good, some bad, some ugly. Gotta have it all. Then I moved on to the billowy blouse section, which I was most excited for because I think this is where I'm really going to get into my Pinterest likes. And of course, there is a whole new section of pants, so had to scour through those as well. Found some Miss 60 Italia. Found a bunch of other pants. Found some with cool details. I like the embroidery on these. Okay, try on time. These had such a wide flare at the bottom. I kind of thought it made me look like a mermaid with a tail. But also imagine me in tall boots wearing these. Could be a sleigh. Okay, these were cute with the little butterfly detail, but I didn't like the fit of them. Then these were also just too short and kind of an awkward length, but the embroidery was cute. This is when I started digging into the billowy blouses. There were so many of them. It took me a while. And I had that thrift adrenaline pumping through my veins, so I was going full speed. No billowy blouse left unturned under my watch. There were a lot of good ones and a lot of ones that reminded me of Paul Revere riding on a horse warning people about the British coming. And I think the only difference between those two camps is the styling. Okay, blouses acquired. Now moving on to more pants. I liked the buttons on these. These pants I liked the style of, but they did say denim on this like very obvious patch, and I really don't like words on my clothing. Actually, I take it back. I will make an exception for, and that was the end of the conversation because what we had was spectral. These were interesting with the little bow detail at the bottom. And these were cool, except maybe in, suede instead of black. I tried these on. Again, imagine me wearing tall boots. Oh yeah, by the way, I had to take my shoes off because it was an Asian store and all the workers had their shoes off and I wanted to be respectful. I liked the cut, but I wasn't sure about this weird jagged hem. Okay, time to tackle the shirt pile. This is me laughing because of how ridiculous I look in the shirt. Tucked or untucked, it looked terrible. Same with this one. This is when I started the slow descent into madness where I realized that maybe these types of shirts actually don't look good on me. And trust me, I was out here putting in the work trying to make these work, but they were not giving. They were giving pirate, old-time nightgown. These are the mermaid tail pants again. I actually did end up getting them because I liked how the wide flare added some drama to an outfit. This is me exhausted. I think at this point I had been in there for like 4 hours. Morale was low, rations were low. I only had this small bottle of water to keep me going. Don't worry, I did somehow muster up the strength to dig through the sale section. I also was in desperate need of a big t-shirt for sleeping in. There were a few serious contenders, but I eventually settled on this baseball one. You know, the Brooklyn Dodgers. Is that a real team? I have no idea, but it was what I was looking for. Yeah. Then I tried on more sweaters I didn't like, and that's it. That's the end. Thanks for watching.